Hello my friends, and welcome back to Alien Protocols. Unfortunately, my faithful and wonderful iPad, the battery will not charge anymore, so I'm gonna have to try and figure out something. So today I'm just going to have to do a little bit of memo pad action for you guys. I hope you don't mind. A little throwback to the early days of the channel. So a big piece of astronomical news came out today, or astronomy news I should say, and that is that some experiments found out that a conjecture of Stephen Hawking's that tried to help preserve the information paradox of black holes, this little trick he had, it's not there in reality. So let me explain a lot of these different things. I threw out a lot of different terms really quickly, but let me dive right in. The information paradox is basically that in our universe, you can't destroy energy. It can be changed and transformed and different things, but you can't destroy it. Well, apparently in black holes, it appears as if this energy, this data, this information that matter and energy is composed of becomes smeared on the surface, or most astronomers believe black holes are like this, where it goes down somewhere. Some believe it goes to another part of the universe. Some believe it creates a white hole instead of a black hole in another universe. But they used a little trick to help make this work. And the trick was, there are little tiny, what Stephen Hawking called hairs. Black hole hairs, yes, I know, it's a little... And these little hairs supposedly leaked data back out of the black hole, reducing the information paradox. And there's several ways to reduce the information paradox, and you need all of them because of the amount of data that we're talking about here, information. And I've always had a very strong suspicion of something. And especially after today's release of the white paper that proves these hairs do not exist, I believe my supposition that black holes, you know how they always say it's like a bowling ball on a rubber sheet? Up here they presume like the rubber sheet breaks, or goes to who knows where. But in my version, I think the matter is still there. It's just twisted down a tunnel so narrow, so twisted that we can't perceive past it. Now, there still is an event horizon, and if it's a rotating supermassive black hole, there could even be that Cauchy space up here, or Cauchy space, right there, and you can still have the hologram of matter on the event horizon, and it could even be from below the event horizon reflecting upwards, perhaps even. But the matter is still there. The matter is still there. It has to be still there. Because in our universe, something is maintaining the black hole. The black hole is still alive in our universe. So the matter has to be there. It can't be like this. Something is sustaining, holding up the black hole. That's why I believe it's like this. It's stripped down to the most basic subatomic particles. It becomes a torrent of these subatomic particles, especially as you pass the event horizon here. You can get those hologram reflections back, I think, on the bottom of the event horizon, but then everything's stripped and it's a roiling, swirling torrent of subatomic particles. But the mass is there. And that mass can accumulate in supermassive black holes and get larger and larger and larger. And in fact, the mass is growing the black hole from the bottom up. You understand? Because the mass can't touch the walls. So I think my conjecture is the right conjecture about where the mass is. It saves the information paradox. You still get the hologram. You get everything. And further, you get the logic of sustaining the black hole that's in our universe. What do you guys think? Make sense? Should I write a white paper? I love you guys. What do you think?